didn't think this through very well. Keep that AC in here. Computer. You know the best of building computers? I know how to do it. I know what parts I need. This isn't so much of a computer building thing as it is I'm just taking... Oh, now you can't see it. Let me move that for you. This bad boy right here is going to go into this bad boy right here. I got to take everything out of that computer, put it into this one. And in my infinite genius, I didn't even look to make sure that this computer here can even support my radiator. So that's going to be fun. The goal of today is to make the PC community cringe, because I'm going to do everything exactly wrong. Don't build on a carpet, they said. Well, I'm not exactly over here with a fucking big old studio and fancy tables and things. I got a carpet on the floor. It works great. Always cut towards yourself. I'll cut towards you. Don't worry. You'll be safe. I've only stabbed the same hand twice in my life, and it's scarred both times. So you know you'll be fine. Why is the camera angle so low? Why is the camera angle so low? I don't fucking know, dude. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there. Woo! Don't mind me. I'm just opening a PC. There's a cat right over here. He may run away. I'm trying not to hurt or scare the cat either. Okay, how do I want to get this? You know, I'm just gonna lift with the back. That is how Grandpappy did it. That's how Grandmammy did it. Oh, Jesus. They packaged this very well, by the way. If you can't tell. I'm going in. That didn't work at all. I thought it was gonna like rip down the side. I have a knife. I could probably cut it out. I can do this. It's not until you end up in front of a camera when you start having all the problems. I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. Watch this shit. You turn the box upside down, right? It's suctioned in there. Block the entrance. Now they can't escape. Well, the cat can't anyways. This thing was sideways the whole time. Did you know that? Why wouldn't you tell me that? It goes this way. I think it goes that way. Where's the... Ah, the front is here. So I got it out, right? And I got it right here, right? I'm so good at this. We're almost done already. Can you believe it? Okay, how do I want to... Do you want to see it? You probably want to see it. Come here. Come here. Look at this. You know what I just realized? I don't have a very good light source. It's literally a flashlight. You can't see it. You couldn't see me. So that's why I put the flashlight up over there. And I'm expecting you to see this. Use your night vision. Have you tried that? No, you haven't. Because you're not insane like I am. Here, look at this shit. Maybe I should just take you down. Maybe I should just take you off this little stand I got you on. I got this, don't worry. Despite what you think, I am a professional. Look at this thing. Ooh, fancy. Oh yeah. Oh, it's got fans in there already. Nice. Okay, so let me just get this bad boy moved here. So the front is just a piece of glass. It's gonna look good. I apologize for any air noise. It's hot as fuck outside. My AC is on, and it's gonna stay on. I'm already sweating. This thing was heavy, but I'm so strong, it's okay. You don't have to, I don't need your help. No, I have to move. You can't just, no. Oh, now he's laying down. He's clawing my ass. Buddy, I'm gonna have to... Ow! That's what I get. Eh. Can you even see him? Here, say hi. The goal is to do this in one day. Why are you so turny? Come here. If you ever get a cat, you see how dusty this shit is? Dusty and full of hair. Oh, this one's real bad. You want to see it? Oh, yeah, look at that. Not gonna lie, I haven't really thought this far as to how I'm gonna frame everything and get everything out and go through all this. Don't play with the wires. Wires are not for playing with. They're for admiring. This computer has been swapped between like 5 different cases over the years. The first one I just didn't like. And then the second one, I dropped the glass because I'm that good. And the reason it needs to come out of here is because the I/O port switch, I might have broke it. The one that plugs into the motherboard. So, I switch it out of here, put it into here, and we're golden. Ow. Thank you. Here's what's in here. Oh yeah, look how good she looks. So this bad boy is a Ryzen 9 5950X, 16 core, 32 thread. This bad boy right here is the Sapphire Pulse Nitro Plus 7800 XT. Just an 850 Corsair thingamabobber. I think it's Corsair memory. And then some Lian Li AL fans. Ow, dude. You're hurting me. Where are you? There he is. Crazy cat. So yeah, we gotta get all that out of there and put it into there. So first things first, getting the fans out of here, because I think that's where I want my radiator to go, is right in the front here. I think they look pretty good. But then I gotta figure out, do I want the fans on the inside or on the on the inside the case or outside the case? Also, the glass was a bit of a pain in the ass to take off, and this one doesn't seem to move. It doesn't look like it's strapped down, but also I don't want to fuck with it anymore, man. Like, it's getting kind of crazy. You know, just yeah, we're gonna make the PC community cringe with working on the floor. But I'll tell you what, man. You know, first you gotta learn how to do things right, and then you realize doing them right don't really fucking matter, as long as you don't fuck it up, right? So like, I'm gonna probably end up dropping this fucker out of here. Woo! DuckTales. That's the thing you learn, right? Like, everybody wants you to do things in a certain way, and as long as you don't break anything along the way, like if I put this whole thing together on the floor, and then I can't see. I cannot see shit right now. But if I were to do this whole thing on a carpet, right? And I'm like, it doesn't fucking matter. And then my computer exploded. Y'all would be like, haha, you're an idiot. And I would be inclined to agree. But here's the thing. I always do this. And I already know everything's gonna be just fine. And I'm saying that with the purest of confidence, because I'm not superstitious. See that? Just fine. Does it look silly? Of course it does. But no one said it had to be perfect. We only wanted results. And y'all just want to see me fail, don't you? That's what you're really looking for. You're like, oh, let's watch this idiot fail. And I'll tell you what, it's riveting stuff watching me take apart fans without ever breaking my sentence. So it means I can't even cut around it. It sounds like there's something back there that might be able to help me on my journey. Am I gonna use it? Probably not. Boom, fans are out. Yep, that's a computer. Okay, now I gotta work around you guys. Look at that. So Sapphire Pulse had this really cool little bar right here that's supposed to help hold up the graphics card, because otherwise it would sag. So this thing is helping to keep it pushed up. It was a pain in the ass to get in here. disconnected in the front here, so now I gotta sort of pull you back. That way I can pull this up. And then you can criticize my cable management in the back, although you won't be able to see much of it. You won't be able to believe how perfect it is back here, and how much time, care, and effort I put into every painstaking detail of getting every single wire perfectly in its place. You'll never be able to see it. I'm so sorry. It's just a real shame. That's one of the big shames of the world right there. See, this right here is why I want a radiator on the side, because I can't get the damn CPU wire to go past the radiator at the top. Now we pick it back up and we turn it back around, and then she comes out. Oh, this is a heavy bitch. You want to see that one that broke? There she is. It's missing the plastic cap to hold it. So none of my front ports would work. Okay, you're for the controller, and I believe what are you for? It's always fun going through all your stuff and trying to remember what's what. Come on. When I say get all this shit unplugged, I mean get unplugged, you son of a bitch. Okay, you know what? That's cool. You can just hang out. Alright? I won't hold it against you. I'll hold it against you a little bit. Come here. Son of a bitch. You're really gonna make me tip you upside down. So that way I can get a better angle on you, huh? Okay. Now see how it is. I see how it is. Do you need to pinch or something? No, because I pulled the other ones out. Why? Why do you choose to be stuck? Okay. Out comes the giant spaghetti monster. Look at that. There he is. Look at these wires. Put you over here for now. Okay. Now the next thing, take that off. Reveals some fans. I'm gonna get this bad boy out of here. Aha! Did I not have enough? Oh, right, because it didn't line up properly. So, yeah, the bottom screw holes never lined up with the top ones. Okay, now for the fun part. Now we get to take off the radiator and then be able to pull this bad boy out and get it into the other case over there. You know what? I'm gonna raise you up. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Now you have a real good view. Look at that. Oh, aren't you guys getting a special fucking treatment? Man, it's like I'm nice or something. Isn't that crazy? I mean, you won't be able to see much, but hey, at least I'm trying. I'm even like bending my arm trying to show you that I'm unscrewing bolts. Like, I'm not faking it. Wow. Isn't he just the coolest guy ever? But don't worry, I'll be very humble about it. I won't brag at all. Where the fuck did that go? Where did you guys put it? Don't, give me back my screw! Where the fuck did it go? I found it. It was in the corner. Aha. Yeah, you hear that? That's the sound of success. Okay, so now here's our fans. And don't worry, there are fans. Mine and yours. I don't want you to feel left. Oh, Jesus. Woo-hoo! Look how dusty that motherfucker got. I should probably do something about that before I put it all back together, huh? We'll see. It's a big maybe. It depends on how I'm feeling. Should I grab the thing to clean this off? I probably should. I'll be back. You ain't never seen some white trash shit like this. I can tell you that much right now. I found the blower thing. Oh yeah. So, I don't want any of the dust to get anywhere else. So I got a box. I'm gonna blow it into the fucking box. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be so good. Ready for this shit? That's concerning. It did nothing. You're seeing that, right? Like, it looks pretty good like this. And that, like, you can still see the X outline. Make your bets. Final results. Oh God, that's not good. Oh. Well, oh well. I think it's one of those things where I let it sit like that for too long, and now it's just fucked. But hey, you know what? It's all good. I'll replace it later. I don't care. Like, this ain't meant to be your $1 million fucking, like, oh, look at my epic build. Nah, this is just some fucking parts I'm putting into a different case. Like, so it's my daily driver. So what? Not like it's gonna matter if it fucking dies tomorrow. Now, I know what you're thinking. Aaron, on a scale of, like 1 to 170, let's say, what is your IQ level? Let me tell you. This bad boy's IQ level right here is at least slightly above a rock. You wanna know why? Let me show you. If I bring you right over here real quick. Yep. I put it right on the fucking carpet. I have a perfectly good chair right there. But no, I put it on the carpet. I have 2 chairs. Who else has 2 chairs? Your boy does. And who didn't use either chair? Your boy didn't. Right on the carpet. Did this chair hit the motherboard? Yes. Why did this happen? I don't know. I just did it. Okay, so I'm thinking here. Motherboard, right? In its usual spot. You might be thinking, well, that's just obvious. You'd be maybe mostly correct. Motherboard, I'm thinking right there. That is where the radiator goes. How long did you want this video to be? He said. Yes, was the reply. Don't mind me while I smack the audience. People watching at home, did you deserve that? You probably fucking did. Are there any standoffs in here? Did I check for that? Oh, good, there are. Okay. Okay, how do you... Oh, just like that. Sometimes things just work. Where were my motherboard screws? Actually, I think I got a new box. H-Series. I think this has new motherboard screws in it. Seeing as how some idiot didn't even put the right motherboard screws in the first time. Oh, we got zip ties. Don't know what that is. Okay. Let's see. Not for the motherboard. I don't think that's for the motherboard. Definitely not the motherboard. And fans. So then that must make... Would they make these the motherboard? Let's find out, shall we? Can you even see what I'm talking about or what I'm doing? You probably can't. I'm thinking these ones are the motherboard screws. The easiest way to find out is just to put one in and see what the fuck happens. If you break it, I have a whole other case worth of parts. Isn't that so nice? Okay, so I got these handful of screws here. And I did not, if you can believe it, I did not think this through. I just dumped them all into my hand. Look at that. Convenient. Where the fuck did my screwdriver... Oh, there it is. Bing! Working on computers is so nice. I've only used one screwdriver. I have a whole iFixit kit sitting right behind me somewhere. There it is. Yeah. I have a whole damn iFixit kit right here. Never even opened it. Never even used it. Just a magnetic screwdriver. That's all you fucking need these days. Okay, I think I'm just going to start in this top right-hand corner here. Oh, like butter. It just went right in. Boom. Screw number 1 done. Look at that. We're a quarter of the way there already. Now for the other 15. I immediately broke it. This one's broken. It's like cross-threaded. Well, you know what? Maybe this. I'll try a different screw at the end. I'll be that cool about it. Like I won't even. Man, we'll just. What the fuck is getting on my hand, brother? The nice part. Again? Dog. No. Why? You know what? It's staying. Like, you start to screw it in, and it starts to get tight, right? And it's like it doesn't feel like it's tight enough. Like it needs a little bit more. And then I give it that little bit of more because it's one of those things where, like, you're tightening something down and you can feel how tight it's getting, and then it gets to a point and you're like, it just got to be a little tighter. Like it doesn't feel safe. It doesn't feel safe. And then you give it that little extra and dead. Like why? As that time, the minute it kind of just stopped, I just stopped. That one's now in forever. We're never going to remove it. You know why it freaks me out? There's a lot of heavy stuff on this board. And if it's not tight enough, I'm always worried that, like, the minute the video card goes in, it's just going to tear this thing down. Okay, that one's in. I'm going to try that top one again. And if it all works out, we'll be okay. Either that or it's immediately going to cross thread. Yeah, no, this one's dead. It didn't even, put the screw in. Let's just give it a little test. It's not pushing up. I'm going to call that a success and just move on. Sometimes if you just ignore the thing, it solves itself. Is that even going to work? Or is this just going to work out better this way? Oh, it's not even going to fit, is it? Oh, it ain't even going to fit. It's just not going to... Okay, so I guess it's just going to have to go to the top. Like... Motherfucker. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's going to the top. We'll put the fans first. See, this is the decisions you got to make, right? When you're building a computer. Do you want the fans to be visible from the inside or the outside? And my way of thinking, right, is that you're going to be mostly seeing the top and like the outsides of the thing. So I want the fans on the top. Is this like a panel that comes off? Do you think? Oh, it does. No, never mind. We're okay. We can... I didn't even know that did that. Too bad there wasn't an instruction manual or something I could have read. The hardest part about putting together a damn radiator is getting all your screw holes lined up. All right, at least get that one started. And then obviously while holding it, just want to do a little kitty corner here. Come on. Okay, this one could slide a little bit. Perfect. Look at that. And then everything else is just gonna work. Beautiful. Done. Not bad. Now I really can't see the screen. I don't know if any of this looks good. Oh, my convenience box is way over there. Oh well. Okay, so these fans push in. So I think I want these ones to push out. Brother, what are you doing to me? Oh, come on. Who invented this? Satan? Okay, back up, please. I need to see what I can do to get these fans in here properly. Oh, man, I don't think I'm going to be able to. There's not enough clearance. No! You gotta be shitting me. Oh. No, come on. Give me just a little extra. Just give Daddy the little extra. Is there another access hole up top I could have used? This is going to be great to find out last second. Because everything looks like it's going so well right now. Oh, this is where it's going to turn into a shit show. Yeah, no, there's no access hole up there. So, quite literally, now it's the wires. Now it's the goddamn wires that are causing me grief. If you want to know what I'm looking at, where my problems are stemming from, let me spin you around here. So, let's see how well you can see that. Not very well. Come closer. Come on down to Papa's level. Okay, so on the inside here, there's a little lip right here. And right now that seems to be my only issue. Everything else seems to be like just okay. And I think the issue is the damn wires. You ever see a tech YouTuber get down and lay down on the fucking floor to route wires? Man, you guys. Oh! I got it to fucking fit! Wait, no I didn't. Okay. Now there's a lip on the other side. Hang on, we're getting there! We are getting there, though. I'm like, fuck yeah, no, I did it! No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You almost did, though. You almost got it. And I think this is the way to go. I think what I'm going to have to do... There we go. Got it. Just push. Just... Okay, wait. It's not quite there yet. Is that even going to cause me any issues if I just say fucking leave it? I mean, I'm tempted to just say fuck it. Good enough. Leave it. Let me tell you. I'm going to tell you. This is the worst goddamn thing. Okay, I see what I'm doing now. And I'm trying to think of what I can do to amend this situation here. Can you even tell I laid down on the floor? Oh yeah, you probably couldn't see me, huh? Here I am. The problem is these wires. I legit don't know what to do about that. Like, how does it not fit? Can you see this? Look at this. So the problem is that there's a whole gap right here. Hang on. Let me kind of position this in a way where you can... Oh yeah, there you go. There's a whole gap right here. I just push this side in. Like, my finger fits in this gap right here. The fact that all three fans are connected, I'm pretty sure that it ain't gonna move even at like full speed if I don't do the top two. And I'm gonna call that just fine. You know what I just realized? You know what I just fucking realized? And you were right there. You could have said something. I wanted these fans to push. And instead, everything's now going in. Which means I have to take this back out and do this all over. Why would you guys do that to me? Gosh, you just love watching me be dumb, don't you? It's like you want to see me fail, I swear. NZXT didn't really think about, what if someone wanted to use someone else's fans? Like, we make fans. They're not going to be RGB, you know? So, you're going to have to swap them out anyways. Oh, you had your own set of fans? Are you insane? I have been struggling with this for way too damn long. So, the reason the fans won't fit in the front here, it's never going to fit a third fan up here because of this right here. This little, whatchamacallit, to hold on the vent is sitting a little too high up. There's no room up here. The fan literally has to sit underneath this little pinpoint or clip or whatever to hook up into here. Now the reason these fans don't fit is because when you pull them out, so this little clip up here ends up covering up the little clip right there, right? And the reason for that is because on the bottom, it basically, on these fans, it has feet. These little clippy things, that way you can clip another fan in. So, if it didn't have that, it wouldn't have any problems. Like if it was just this flat on the bottom, it would fit. It would fit no problem. Actually, these clips might still get in the way of this clip. But, at the end of the day, there's no extra clearance down here. This is a solid piece. It literally cuts off. It's got a little cutout on it. So that's never going to fit 3 fans. At least not 3 random fans. Hey, you know what? 2 fans in the front is better than none. Why is that stripped immediately? Like, it just... Why do we even bother? I try, man. I try. I try real hard. I have to work on a car in the coming weeks. And if you think my PC building skills are bad, oh, buddy, let me tell you something. I wonder... Oh my God. Look at what came out of that. The fan itself shred apart. Does it even stay in? No, it's... I can pull it out with my finger. Holy shit. That is destroyed. Oh, it's the phone. Oh, it's facing the wrong way anyways. Oh my God, man. You were there the whole time. You knew what I wanted to do. You did it again. You just... blatant disregard of my wishes. Okay, so... I want to put it the other way around. But I think then at that point... Come here. Come here. I think at that point we just flip it upside down. And we have the tab at the bottom. And there's a little hole right here at the bottom. We just put these into. Yeah. Oh! You think this is going to work? At the end of the day, do you think it's going to work? Just give me your honest opinions. And your cord is all the way over there. No, I don't. Just wait, stay there. I got it. Don't worry. There it is. So, we have... all the fans are in now. And that took so much fucking longer than it ever should have. Now, if you're like me, you enjoy putting the fun things in first. That's what we're going to do. Look how beautiful that is. It's such a sexy video card, man. Radeon. Now, the fun part about putting in this bracket is making it fit just right. Is the screw even long enough? It doesn't feel like it is. Oh, did you hear that pop? I think that means it's in. I don't think that thing's gonna sit quite right. Oh no, it just popped out. What the fuck? Hey, remember 10 seconds ago when it was fitting just fucking fine and I was like, hey, this screw's gonna fit. It's like you move on from one thing and you're like, okay, we're good now, right? And then the computer's just like, no, we're not, we're never cool. We're never gonna be cool. And you're like, why would you do that? Why would you get my hopes up? This is the kind of stuff they won't show you on the big tech YouTubers' websites and things and channels. The struggle. I'm really starting to lose my goddamn mind. Yep, this ain't gonna work. Yeah, no. Okay, well, that's gone now. You know what, I think... Okay, screw the bracket. If it breaks, it breaks. I think that's what the lesson we're gonna have to learn here is. And just because something comes in the box and it looks cool does not mean it's going to work. Oh, I stripped that hole. No, 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 we're good. Never mind. Ha ha ha! Ah, for once, things worked out. Video card in. My additional USB ports are in, just in case. Never know. All the fans are in, as good as they're going to get. I think it's time for the you know what's it call it. You know, sometimes I think you guys are just out to get me. You forgot to tell me that I left my hard drives in the previous case. How could you? Now I gotta go back in time. And I don't even have a DeLorean. And this one was weird, I remember that. But I think I can just... Yeah, I can just pop that bad boy out. I know what you're thinking. Whoa, you got a 2 terabyte HDD drive? In 2024? Yeah. Look, at the end of the day, a 2 terabyte HDD is only like $50. You can't see it, but once again, I am struggling. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't have to even do any screws. It just slides out. Oh, careful. Oh, Jesus. Samsung. How much was this? Ah, 2 terabyte. 870 QVO. So the nice part about this is that there's a bunch of like these Velcro straps for like helping wire manage. I probably won't use it, but it's cool that it's there for your convenience or for the professional's convenience. I only bought this case because it was $100, and I was like, wow, that's pretty cheap. Spaghetti monster there goes here. These are the hard drive bays. Now, the hard drive base here, I don't know if it supports an HDD hard drive. It looks like it should, or it could. Oh, okay, so it looks like on the side here, this is where the hard drive would slide into, or the SSD would slide into. And then I wonder if I can use these holes here, and that's where a hard drive can go to, maybe? Let's find out, shall we? Now, let me just grab this bad boy. I'm guessing this would slide in this way. Does it go all the way? Or only part of the way? Okay, looks like it's actually going to go this way. Look at that, all the holes lined up. Okay, so that's the way that goes in there. And then I'm guessing, yeah, the SSD should slide in right there. Where are my... So technically that's not even the correct screw, but it did fit. This is the bad part. I don't actually think I have any hard drive screws. Oh, wait, no, I do. You doubted me for a second there. I don't want it to look like I'm sitting in a chair or nothing. Destroy the illusion that I'm doing this all on the floor. I was hoping to have this video out by tomorrow. But would you believe that it is tomorrow? And that I am way, way farther behind in this than I was expecting to be at this time? Do the old tipper upside down and have the weight of the thing used against it. The bad part is it's not tightening. It's... Oh, it tightened! Oh! Too bad you weren't there to see it. I just sort of held it on my leg. Oh, you're not going to be able to see this one either. Oh, and that one... So basically, I just have it on my leg here, and I kind of pushed up on the bottom, and now, if I get onto it, it won't turn. And I know that's hard to illustrate on a camera, but you believe me, it is the way it is. Now, if only I could figure out these ones. It's me pushing on the hard drive. You see how loose those are? That's pretty good. Fuck it. Good enough. So you don't have to be perfection. You don't. Where's... Okay, that side and that side. Okay. See, this is the exact thing right here. See, it doesn't have to be 100% perfect 100% of the time. As long as it somewhat works. You're good. Now I just gotta figure out which screws are for this one. Okay, it's not focusing very well. There you go. There it is. It fits. So that's the screw I'm using. So our air vent is up here. It sucks in from here. Blows out there. So obviously this has to go to the back. But I'm guessing because the air vent's there and this little ledge is here, it can't just go on the ledge. That's gonna suffocate it, right? So obviously it has to go this way. That is my professional, in my infinite wisdom, what I'm guessing is it probably goes this way. Would you believe it? If I told you it just fit and there were no issues? Would you just believe that? Look at that. That's just good engineering right there. Well, this has been a very fun journey. Now for the part you've all been waiting for. The part where I don't fucking wire manage this. See, the convenient part is this is my system. So if I wanted to wire manage it, I would. but I don't care enough. I'm going to worry about the SATA ones first here. Do I want to do the same thing where I just use the end piece, or do we just use like a middle piece or an end piece? I think maybe we just use this one. Click. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's going to be 1 on the side, 2 up top, 3 in the back. Click. CPU. Let's put those over the top if we can. If it will let us. If it would just, you know, cooperate. Now the fun part of any PC build. The back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. But this is how you know we're one step closer. I'll put you on a bit of an angle for this. So that way I can actually see what I'm doing and get to where I need to go. Click. And just hide that one there. And this one, I'm just going to kind of shuffle around. Click. And it's in. We have this bad boy, which honestly I think I'm just going to push around here. I'm not even going to worry about like properly routing anything. Don't you worry. We're not professional here. How did you end up in just the dumbest spot possible? How did you pull that off? Yeah, see, now you're fucking stuck, idiot. Come here. Where did you go? Oh, he's just gone. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. Okay, you can't see it. But inside of here, there's this little bar right here. That every time I send something underneath, it's going up the bar. And it's like, no, I need you to go all the way out and then around. But it just keeps ending up through that little bar. Do you see the fucking bar? And I know you guys know I love struggle. But you know, no struggle would have been okay. Because now you can't see what I'm doing. And even I can't see what I am doing. It's crazy how little you can actually see in here. Let me see if I can amend this a little bit for you. You see what it is I'm trying to work on? Yeah, you can see it pretty good. Okay, so this one. Okay, this one is a USB. So the USB goes right there if it would just fit. Clicked in. Okay, next. Click. Okay. Now this one. This F panel one. I'm thinking. Yeah, it does. It goes right here. Okay. So that's one thing I'll give NZXT credit for. They're the first ones that thought about the F panel. Usually your HDD light on the side or on the top or wherever your hard drive light is one single wire. And then your reset button is one single wire. And your power button is one single wire. And you have to somehow read the board to figure out which of those pins is the one that you need. Look how fucking wobbly that shit is. Oh, that's a nerve-wracking thing right there. Yep, look at that wire management. Ain't it beautiful? Okay, you know what? Change of plans. Let's plug this one in to the RGB down here. Oh, those pins are bent. Holy shit. The knife makes a return. Woo! Okay, was that enough? Yeah, I hope so. I can't believe I bent those pins at some point. Those are connected. All the important things are connected. Oh my god, another hour has passed. Holy shit, man. This is taking way too fucking long. That plugged in right away. Click. Here's the video card cords. There we go. Doodle-doodle-doo. Click. And that's the easiest way to do this here. I think that's the way I did it before. Maybe not. Who knows? Either way, I'm getting tired, man. I've been at this a long ass time. Right, that's plugged in. Nothing is in the way of the fans. It doesn't look like anything's in the way of these fans. Or at least shouldn't be in the way of the fans. All the fans are plugged in. The I/O pump's plugged in. Video card's plugged in. Did this need a SATA connection or not? I think it does. Shit. Well, the fact I have the front ports, I haven't really needed. Well, no, I actually do need that one. I got a lot of USB stuff. Before we do that, I almost forgot about the hard drive cables, which thankfully there's a corner spot right there to send them through. One right there, and this one right. I'd like to plug it in next to it, but I guess I'll just go over it. Sure. Yeah, to say it was a struggle would be an understatement. But we don't struggle here. Struggling is illegal. Don't you know that? Yeah, I'm gonna have to tally up how many hours this took. Holy shit, man. Way too fucking long. Why is this not... Why does it seem like it doesn't fit? There we go. Click, click, boom. And this is the back panel. Oh, if you want to see the wiring management, yeah, it ain't gonna get any better than that. That's for sure. Like, you can't even tell. Honestly, you can't even tell. As far as anyone's concerned, it looks perfectly fine. If your friends ever see this and they say, "Look at this shit," you can look at them, back at them, and tell them, "I've never seen better craftsmanship in my life." That's a guy who cares about his work. That's a guy who I want to model myself after. Why does this seem like it's not fitting? Oh, you know what? Did this do the same where, like, no, it didn't. It slide up. How did this go in again? There are clips here. There's like a node there. That thing. Oh, did it just like click into place? Why does it feel like this one isn't clicking? Because it's not. I mean, why would it click into place? Why would the closing part of this want to do what it's supposed to do? Does that work? No. It's oh, I wonder. Okay, hang on. I think I see. It looks like it slides down. Oh, look at that. So it slides in, and then you tie it down with this. Perfect. Where's the next piece? Front thing. Clicks right in. Perfect. Ugh. Now the part I was scared of. The front glass. So, move you in here. I'll give you a little extra show. I'll walk around this side here. So this bad boy here sort of slides down into there. Like that. It slides into a little slit down there. But before we close her up, obviously, Yeah, that's how good I am. I believe there's one on the inside too. Hang on. Yeah. Are we gonna get a 2 for 2 scenario? Oh, you just wait and see. I'm trying not to get fingerprints on it, but I doubt it's gonna help. There we go. Corner. Oh. Two for 2. Okay. Now, carefully, I'm going to move this off to the side because I realize there's more at the front. Three for 3, baby. Can we go for gold? Dude. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So now, yeah, I'm sitting on a chair. Now with putting fingerprints all over it, you put this down like this. And then you kind of have to very carefully slide it into place. And then, once it's in place, you cry. Because it doesn't seem to line up. And that's okay. It's okay to cry. How do we get this thing to line up? Oh, like that. Click. Shiny. Also, error. Quick little side note. If you ever want to get past the CPU fan error, if you don't know, up at the top, monitor, down to CPU fan where it says NA, ignore, and then F10 to save. There it is. Bingo, bango, bongo.